I started writing back in 1993. I wrote Never Satisfied, How and Why Men Cheat. I was a huge fan of Terry McMillan, James Patterson. And I think that after Terry got her books made into movies, I said, you know what, I like to get my voice out there. So I wrote Never Satisfied, How and Why Men Cheat. It was like a combination of a relationship book and a novel. So I wanted to tell stories, but at the same time, I wanted to give my opinion about relationships. Whenever I mention the film, Do Women Know What They Want? What happens? Women go crazy and say, what about men? What about the men? You know, do men know what they want? So I said, you know what, let's focus on that, because I think that depending on how old a man is, where he is in his life, I think things for us change too. I think at a certain age we want to be married. I think sometimes we want to settle down. I think other times we want to play games. And I think all too often we want to have our cake and eat it too, right? That's probably the biggest problem that women have with us. But I think when you talk about what men want, and that's what we talk about in the book, support, respect, great sex, of course, right? And we want our space. But I think the challenge with that is finding a woman who's going to give us that. I mean, we're responsible for choosing the women who are giving us or not giving us what we want. So I think one of the biggest problems that men have is we sometimes just choose the women that are easiest to reach. The expression I like to use a lot is that we find a fruit that's on the ground instead of reaching up for the one at the top. And so why are we surprised at the results we get from the women that we really didn't work that hard to get? The thing that I talk about most is lies and honesty. What is the issue with being honest? I mean, you figure guys 30, 40, 50 years old. 50, granddaddy's a liar. What the hell? Granddaddy's still lying. You got 40, 50-year-old men that cannot tell a woman, I am dating somebody else. This is something that has blown my mind for a long time. And then the men have the audacity to say, I don't want drama. Well, you causing the drama. You're the drama king. Look, read the book for yourself, man, and you judge. Never Satisfied, Do Men Know What They Want? Right now, I can tell you what every man wants. A job. This economy is jacked up. Look at the camera still on. Get these men. Ladies and gentlemen, these men are getting paid, by the way. So if you want to know what men want, the cameraman wants to get paid. And they want to talk to the women that's behind the scenes. Take care. See you all later.